There we go. Don't know why that was. Holy fuck. Why do they make these things so loud?
I am a Johnny Goldring, and I will be your friend.
Okay. I did the tutorial and I can understand the hype around this game as a whole. Like, this is interesting. I have packs to open. I'm gonna wait, just let them save up. Do a bunch all at once. Don't know if that's a good idea or not. You're probably supposed to open them and use the cards you get. But I'm gonna assume they're totally random. One color challenge. Is there an online? I think version or way to play? I don't play against a bot. Okay. Oh, that's my character. Oh, I'm gonna play with the white deck. Okay. Gain life. Hmm. One second. Okay. Whatever. Hmm. Okay. Seems obvious. I should have not done that because they're gonna. Yeah. I could have got so many more. Fuck, I didn't play my... Okay. So you can do these out of order. Very cool. Let him attack. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but I'm attacking straight forward so that he can't block either of these two and maybe knock them out. Yeah. Land that turn. He can't beat anything, so it's not worth it. We'll let him attack me. You attack, and you attack. Yeah. Jesus Christ, this deck. Sorry, bud. Okay, you fucking rat. I could block, I'm not going to. Ah, no. You're attacking? So I'll block. What the fuck? What is that fucking guy? Whenever a creature dealt damage. Oh, if he attacks me and I die, he gets +1. Fuck that guy. Very cool. I wouldn't know that if it wasn't for this, like, game. Just gonna run that guy up. Jesus Christ. Oh. I get that card if I win. If I beat the whole box. I don't like the way he's like preparing. Okay. So I don't think that thing can block. If it can, whatever. There's no way this is the whole game. Just keep running through them. Oh. 6 defense. Double strike is 2 damage. Fucking Christ. Now. Now. That thing can't do anything right now, so I can at least... Oh, I thought he can't. I thought he doesn't have moves yet. Five on that guy. I'm willing to sacrifice that one. Bro, I thought I was gonna attack the guy. Okay. Sorry. Nothing can block that because I'm flying. Beautiful. Can block creatures with flying. Okay, so now he can block me. That thing is gonna attack. Don't want to sacrifice. Fuck. But it's pacified. That's so stupid. Fuck. This is my first time losing in this tutorial. Goddamn spider. So he has one. Shit, I think it's worth blocking it. Yes, it is. Because I'll survive. So that thing has 6 defense. 2, 4, 5. That was the right way to play that. I could have put tactical on the other one. Okay. Go. Ah, shit. He can't block or attack. Fuck. What's that? Doesn't make any sense to me. Interesting. Okay, I go first, so I can play a plains, stray. I'm okay with these cards. Yeah, don't block that. He's going to do 3 damage with just that card. I can block. It has lifelink, so it's going to lose one. I'm going to lose one. I could lose my orator if I attack. Okay. That's 2. We'll just do that. Don't need to use tactical advantage. You fucking dick. You should have returned this. Because I'm just going to get more life points when I bring him back in. Bro, you suck. Quit being a bitch. Okay. Can't block, can't block. This can block. We'll each lose our card. Our best card. But if he tries to block, gave up your best card. Goober. Oh, you only have so much time. What? That's 5. I should be allowed to use him. Son of a bitch. 3, 6, 8. Holy hell. Hmm. Okay. Scry 1. How much defense does he have? 10, 17, 8, 9, and 20. I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuck, I don't know if that's enough. I don't know what I just did. Okay, I'll get rid of your weak card. I lose a card. I lose a card. I lose a card.
Until you have lived as a statue, do not talk to me of pigeons.
your spark. Let me show you just what you're capable of. Super awesome. Till we meet again, Planeswalker. I'm your spark. Let me show you just what you're capable of.
I got a phone call. I had to give advice.
Keep going. You can do this.
One, remove an oil counter. Remove two.
I hope I win. But I hope you win too.
We'll just do that. I like how long the names on these things are. Like, I want them to be more simple. What's this fucking thing? The story. They're simple ones. Didn't get a chance to block that. Monarch 7, thank you for the follow.
Keep going. You can do this.
That sounds like a bad fucking card to have. This is my first time playing, so I don't understand. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, I can't do anything. Vigilant and Menace. I don't know what any of these things mean. Ugh, I want to do the other thing.
For sure.
Nice job.
Mystery cosmetic. That's a good reward. This is gonna make me want to start buying fucking magic cards. Like in real life. No. So what? I don't get anything.
Get ready for some friendly.
I think I can work with those. I don't just get to add one right now. Fuck no, I'm not blocking. No, let's just do normal. Deals damage equal to its power. I don't understand. What a waste. I don't know how that card could be helpful. Not blocking. I don't like these split decks.
Aw.
Not gonna attack. Okay.
Those are some powerful cards.
So son of a bitch. This is a weird way to play that. Fuck. I didn't have anything left to block with. I had not considered. I wanted to change my deck.
Get ready for some friendly competition.
had not considered.
Yikes. Hey, I can see your hand.
I'm okay with that. No. I'm just gonna have to keep doing this until I get a fucking decent gold.
Good. Real good.
There we go.
Cool. Whoa! That's going to leave a mark. Congratulations. You've done it.
So what do you get for that? New card back? As an additional cost, cast spell, sacrifice a creature. Draw 2 cards. Hmm. So what can I do with these gold coins? Hmm. These are all vampire cards. It's nice that the game will let you buy things. Tier 4. Hmm. Interesting.
Ooh, more quests. You'll get another one every day. There's extra rewards for daily and weekly wins too.
Ah, these are the
Golly,
quests.
there's just so much to look forward to.
Cast 20 blue or green spells. 20 white or black. There's a lot of options. Okay, what did I do? I did that one. I didn't like it. Nice big range of cards. I kind of want something simple. That's blue and green. I'll be right back. And then we'll decide. Okay, we're just going with this Sylvan Wisdom because it's blue and green, and that's what I need to complete that daily challenge. If it sucks, then it fucking sucks. If it sucks, it sucks. But okay, what are these fucking cards? Got a double, a green. Need one. Need two. Need one of each. Need one. Need three. Okay, so I can start pretty quick. Draw a card for each verse counter. That seems fucking complicated. Okay. We'll keep those. Interesting arena. Play one of each. Oh, wow. So he's got one attack. What's that thing of his? Okay. What the fuck? Don't select my card, guy. Son of the bitch. Deals 1 damage but has 3 defense, so I'd fend off that fucking thing. Fuck. Okay, everything can block me right now. I only do 1 damage. Not going to attack. Okay, so I can do. How much defense do we have? We've got a lot of defense. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I've got 7 attack. 5 attack. My first 4. Okay, if I attack with this thing. No attack. I'm just gonna wait. See, defend with this thing right away. You'd think. That one has 1. So anything else. I could have got at least 2 of those cards out, but I'd be down cards. Or I can hold out one more turn. Scry 1. Don't even know what that does. And then I've got some attacks. So these 3 can attack. I say let's attack with him. That can defend. Attack like this. All these scries are fucking really helping out. Okay, that's what I wanted. Oh, I wanted to choose the order they block. But I guess it didn't multi-block. My top card is not a monster, so I decline. And I'm going to put my points on 3. And whatever that does. No. Cancel. Next. It will get rid of 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Fuck it, all 3 attack. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18, 10, 17, 20. So I'll kill everything at the very least, right? What the fuck was that? I don't know what this thing does. I'm afraid to use it. This guy only has one card too. Five, 10 damage. I can block one, let one through. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Okay, I want to pick my blockers now. Jesus Christ. +2. Jesus Christ. Okay, he's lightning striking me directly. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Why didn't it let me block? I wanted to pick fucking blockers. Why can't I block those? How much does he have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 4, 8, 15. I have less. I have 13. Now I have 15. Once again. I don't know what I just did with that. Oh, I put his card. Okay. Fuck, I wish I would have done that sooner. The fuck? Why can't I block that? Because I'm retreating? That's so fucking yay. They better have cancel. Okay, so I finished the other one. Now I need black or white spells. What's a white spell? Try this one. Okay, I get one. Whatever. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Just get to destroy. I just get to pick and destroy it. With 3 or less, I should have saved it. I thought that was like a special move. What the fuck? You know what? Let's do that. No. Didn't even let me pick one. To put my fucking... I hate this. Okay, let's try out this deck. Let's just keep switching decks. Let's not learn from one deck that we keep using. And actually, I don't even need the sounds. Sounds don't help me. Swamp Plains Summit to... Ooh. Okay. Is this guy gonna pick or something? His name was Andre. Do I win if this guy just doesn't move? Oh my god. I'm watching the new, just released Mr. Beast video. This is fucking awful. Oh, so I get this deck because I won with it. Fuck. I used that one. I did not use that one. I think I used that one. Oh, okay, hold on, go back. $100,000 worth of explosives versus a $100,000 safe. Protecting an egg. Sounds like a good video. Very big explosion. That's instant. At least this guy's back, I guess. Okay. I keep thinking this when I see these Mr. Beast videos. The more recent ones, where he's this video and the one before it, or a couple ago, he's had. Oh, we're gonna do Dismal. Put up to one target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard on top of your library. Okay. I want defense right now. Yeah, fuck that guy. I remember this show on Cartoon Network. Destroy, Build, Destroy. And I feel like it was such a good show, it just needed more funding. Like, or better contestants. Like, these people kind of sucked. And I think Mr. Beast could kind of revive it with his own Mr. Beast spin and actually make it decent. Or, use it one episode. Like, something. It was so good. Choose 2 of the 4. 2+1 counters on up to 1 creature. Gains lifelink. Destroy each creature with power 2 or less. Okay, we'll throw that out there. Holy shit. Then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library. Return that. Destroy target creature. That's good. Whenever you get a cast instant, each opponent loses 1 life. Okay. But destroy, build, destroy, I mean. I think he really needs to do it. He just fired 3 tanks to try and destroy Lamborghini. And he's firing 15 shots at it. 15 cannons, rounds, whatever. I think the Lamborghini's fucked. Because this guy put swimming pools at the very end. And he put swimming pools at the end to protect it. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Draw a card. Oh, discard a card. Fucking that thing. Okay. 5 attack. Yeah, I'm going to attack because he's going to have to double up or something. Oh, he's flying. He can't defend it. Now he's shredding a Lamborghini. What the fuck? All 3 of them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you are going to block this one. Okay, you're going to block this one. And you're going to block this one. And the 2 can attack me. Okay. Return up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Take action. I'll get rid of that. Fuck you, guy. Hello? 4 hours ago, Mr. Beast uploaded a new video on YouTube. 12 million views already. That's disgusting. Okay, that's gonna attack with 5, so block that thing. It doesn't kill it? Elijah. Oh, I can't do anything. Okay. Whenever an equipped creature you control, exile the top card. Okay. Why do I have to hit resolve? To show that I read it? Okay, so
Who's the coochie man?
block that.
Cameroon.
Howdy.
What are you doing?
Oh. I am
Cameron Amber says
playing.
hello.
Howdy.
He says howdy.
I'm playing Magic the Gathering on the computer.
What is that?
Imagine, like, you know how Pokemon has a card game? And there's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is the monsters and the cards, and you take turns, you can lay traps, and like, it's like that, but way more advanced, I'd say.
Your mom tried calling me last night.
I'm streaming right now, but I was at jiu-jitsu, and she texted me, was like, what are you doing? I'm at jiu-jitsu. And then she just didn't answer me. And then like in the middle of the night, she tried to call me.
She was I guess she was at the bar and she was with she saw Tiff and D.
Yeah. I saw a
So
Snapchat of them. One of them.
That's what I'm assuming. She sent me a Snapchat of them. I'm assuming that she tried to do a little FaceTime thing about look who I'm with. Those were the days. Domino's delivery driver.
I do miss being at that place.
I do too. Life was easy. No bills. Nothing like that. You should go to work. Oh, how do I turn this off? It was go to Domino's and just drive around in your car all day.
I love that because like I liked having cash. At the end of the day, I liked having like just food to eat all day.
Yeah.
Working with you and D was fun. Not the guy who works in the mornings.
Mike or whatever his name was.
Yeah, he was kind of a crackhead.
Yeah, didn't he get like robbed for like meth or something?
I don't know. But I still like really enjoyed listening to music, like new music.
Yep.
So that was perfect because whatever new album, I'd listen to the whole album. Yeah. That was fun.
Dude, if I was in a podcast back then, that would have been even better.
It's like, so I am using my phone the maximum amount that I can. Like every single day.
What do you mean?
Like if you go to screen time on your phone,
Yeah.
what's your screen time look like right now? What's your
Actually, I
daily
get
average?
notifications every day. I'm not sure what my daily average is, but
Yeah,
if
go to
I
your
recall this
settings.
morning,
Go to
I
settings
get
and pull it up.
notifications for it every day. Hold on. I get notifications for it every day, and I'm like, your daily screen
Lock that
time is
thing.
2 hours. Ah,
Yeah, go ahead. Pull up settings and go to screen time and tell me what your daily average for the week for this last week is. And then I'll tell you mine.
didn't we have a conversation about this before? Daily average is 8 hours and 32 minutes.
Yeah, mine's 8
That's a
hours and
lot.
mine's 8 hours and 40 minutes this week. And
I
it's
will say though, most of my time consists of being on FaceTime.
see, I have YouTube playing for pretty much my entire 10-hour shift.
Mm.
I'm either on YouTube Shorts, just kind of like mindlessly, like I'm looking at my computer, but
You might as well
I'm
just re-download social media.
I'm listening to podcasts, or that's what I was saying. Like it's a problem because I'm always on my phone, or I'm just uh, like listening to YouTube Shorts and kind of letting my phone run. That way, there's sound because it's so quiet upstairs in the office. It like drives me nuts.
Yeah, bro, I think that's called autism.
I just don't like how quiet it is. Like it's uncomfortable for 10 hours a day to just hear somebody like click click, type a couple keys, click click. And then whenever, because it's only me and one other guy in our office. So if I don't have my headphones on and I'm not listening to something, it's uncomfortable. Like I don't need to know when he stops typing. I don't need to know when he's not typing at all and he's just sitting there. This card game is very like complicated though.
Yeah, I think you might as well just re-download social media.
Why?
You're already the whole reason you deleted social media was to get off your phone, and you're spending 10 hours a day on your phone anyways.
But that's while I'm at work. And I'm not on my phone. My phone is just like running, which I think is much more reasonable.
Eh.
But I do think some days, like, maybe I should just delete fucking YouTube.
It's not possible.
Yeah, I use it too much.
YouTube is forever.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's impossible for anyone to go without YouTube. Because it's like, oh, what was that video that I saw? Fucking, or that movie clip? Or what's that? What's the trailer look like for the new movie coming out? How do I install this new sync? YouTube. It's not possible. YouTube is forever. YouTube is us. There's a new Equalizer movie out.
I was just saying, I was just talking to myself for stream, but that Mr. Beast, first of all, Equalizer 3,
Yes.
is it brand new?
Brand new. Came out on Thursday.
The trailer's been out for a couple months.
I actually have not watched the trailer yet.
I'm not watching it right now, but I watched that Mr. Beast video, and do you remember the show on Cartoon Network called Destroy, Build, Destroy?
I do.
I feel like that was such a good show.
That was a very good show. There was a lot of good shows that used to exist that no longer.
They just canned it. I think I think the host wasn't really doing it.
Yeah, he was that like skinny dude with long hair, wasn't he?
Long black hair, and he had like a scraggly beard or something.
Yeah.
I think this guy is crunching hard as fuck. But I feel the way Mr. Beast's new videos have been, it's giving me that vibe. Like,
To be honest, I have not watched a single Mr. Beast video in my life.
so the newest Mr. Beast video is a bunch of. He explained in an interview that his old videos, so, like an idea that he would have for an old video, he now will just make that a very small section of a large video. So this video he bought, they're out in the middle of the desert so they can shoot this video. But they bought a $1,000, a $10,000, and a $100,000 safe. They stuck an egg inside of the safe, and then they took the equivalent value of the safe and bought TNT. And then blew the safe up with that much TNT, and they wanted to see will it protect or destroy the egg. That was just like a quick little shot. Like, they did it, moved on to the next thing. They built a roller coaster designed to launch the cart off of the coaster at the end. They took mannequins, kind of like wrote their name on or something on a t-shirt, stuck them in it where they think that it would be best to be at in the case of this to survive. Ran it. As it gets launched off, it explodes, and then they see where it lands and see who's right. Okay, move on. Now there's a guy, they have a fucking Lamborghini, and they're like, we're going to shoot a tank at that thing. Here's my credit card. Spend as much as you need, but protect the Lamborghini from the tank. I'm going to shoot it like 5 times with my tank. So they're cutting back and forth to this guy building his plan, his strategy, and that's like what's giving me the build, destroy, build vibes, because he's building and they're about to destroy it.
How did Mr. Beast become rich?
So his first ever, not first ever, but when he started his channel, it was like, I don't know, simple, mundane stuff. Like one of his famous early videos is like he counts to 1,000,000 or something. He just sits there in his room and mindlessly 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh wow.
And yeah, and he's just sitting there doing this, making crappy videos and like watching anime. So like he has his phone in front of him and he's got it like muted or an earbud in or something, and he's 1, 2, 3, 4, so that he can like quote unquote be productive while wasting time watching these shows. Because like that was this is a real example. Like he did exactly that. He watched Naruto and he counted to 1,000,000 to justify watching the show because it was such a long show. Um, but then he got a sponsor or an ad deal or something, and somebody gave him $5,000, I believe, and he said, "Hey, please, please, please double this money. I'm gonna like make it 10,000, and I'm just gonna go and give all the money to a homeless person, and that's the video. I'll do an ad, in the video, whatever, but you'll be giving $10,000 to a homeless person, and I'm just gonna go and actually do it and make the video." And he convinced some fucking company to do it, and he just kind of keeps doing it. And then the next one was a little bit bigger, and the next one was a little bit bigger.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but he attributes his success to his obsessive analysis of YouTube. Like he does a video where he explains that they're pretty much doing high level research or focus groups on YouTube videos. Like if you look at one of his thumbnails, every aspect of it has been thoroughly researched to determine how effective is it at getting somebody to click on the video. And then every little scene, every cut, like how long he's talking, how loud it is, what's going on in the background, just the premise altogether, every little aspect is designed to keep you watching and to keep you from clicking away. Like the thumbnail is designed to get you to click. Now they do the pre-rolls. Like that is as interesting as he can physically make it for people to click on it. And he just used to obsess over these analytics at least. But like the text, the size of the text, the percentage of the screen that the text is taking up at any point, like how many cuts per second, how long somebody is talking, if he has somebody come onto the show and that person kind of rambles, he'll cut him off. He won't use that scene, or that person like won't do it, and they'll get somebody else.
So this guy's just like a millionaire from YouTube.
Well, he started with YouTube, and then so like I was saying, he obsesses like he just wants to make as much money as possible so he can give back as much money as possible, because he says he reinvests all of it. I believe him personally. I don't know why he would say I invest all of it if he doesn't. Just I invest most of it, or you know. Um, but he has a bunch of YouTube channels. Like he has the main channel, he has a gaming channel, he has this philanthropy channel. Like at Thanksgiving, he has like multiple warehouses now, multiple locations at least, where he'll just kind of, hey, it's free. This is the location. Pull up in your car, and we're gonna put like a box in your trunk that has like a turkey, box mashed potatoes, a couple other things. It's free. Just if you need help, show up. Like just pull up, pop your trunk. We'll set it in, and then you drive away. You don't need to do anything. Bring ID. Not like if you just want it, just because you want it, and you don't want to go buy groceries. Like stop by. Just giving back. That's a whole channel. And then he has every video he does, he has studios dub the audio into multiple languages. So he has all of his Mr. Beast, all of his videos are dubbed into Japanese, into Chinese, into Spanish, into Portuguese, like so that more viewers can see the content.
Hmm.
And then he started Mr. Beast or Beast Burger during COVID. He said, "Hey, I want to get into food a little bit instead of opening a physical store. I'm just going to reach out to all these local mom and pop places that may not be able to afford to stay open or whatever. I'm going to send them a menu. I'm going to send them the actual like products, tell them how to make it. So like use this specific meat, use this specific sauce, these specific buns, make it like this, and then you like let DoorDash deliver it to people's houses or whatever, but kind of just running his business through other people's buildings. So like someplace downtown, you know, the place your brother was doing could have the Mr. Beast Burger menu, and you could order from the actual kitchen or from the Beast Burger menu. And like it's two restaurants in one building pretty much. And they're getting a cut, and so is Mr. Beast. And then he started Feastables, is like a chocolate bar, and they're fucking everywhere. They're in our Walmart here. I buy them like every couple visits. I'll get like 2 or 3.
All right, I'll be right back.
Big fan of Mr. Beast and the stuff he does. So these two can't attack. That one can defend. These two can't block. This one can block. So okay.
Every turn.
I don't know what else he's doing, but I know he does all of those things, and it all started from YouTube.
Oh my god.
Now he has a very big, like, he's practically producing a movie. Like the size of budget that he works with for one of these videos is nuts.
kind of movie?
What do you mean?
What kind of movie?
I don't know. I'd say a small movie because I think he did a video where he kind of reenacted Squid Games. He just redid Squid Games as a YouTube video. And I think he spent $8 million.
Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a film. Like he has enormous warehouses where they do studio, like they'll set up a set. They'll spend $1 million just creating the set, paying all these salaries for all these people that, work there. And then what the fuck is happening? Do the thing. Oh, I have to discard. And then he explained there's a lot of times they just end up going over budget. Like, I think the original budget for that Squid Games video was $6 million. It ended up being $8 million.
You know what I can do with $8 million?
Set yourself up for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'd do. I'd invest it all in a way. I'd pay somebody to invest it for me in a way where I can just live off the interest. And if I get my current salary just back in interest, like that's good enough. I'd pay off my debts, invest, and then live off the interest as best as I can. I don't think I'd if the interest made me more than 100,000, whatever that excess is, I'd probably just recycle it back into investments. I'd probably leave
investments are making investments.
That's what I'm saying. Until it's like a ridiculous amount of money, I'd start giving myself like little bonuses. Like, oh, and I have $10 million in the stock market. Everything in my life is paid off. I'm gonna buy a bigger house or something. Make sure I have a nice house that's plenty big, but not so big that I start needing staff. I'm gonna clean the house myself. I want to be reasonable. Nice big yard for the dogs. Maybe pay somebody to come cut the grass.
Yeah, regular people do that.
I pay Tyler to come cut my grass now, just because I don't even want to deal with it. It gets on my nerves so much.
Me too.
Well, I got one that has a fucking bag attachment. and you can only run it with the bag.
Mm.
Like if you take the bag off the wire rack and put the wire rack in, it sprays it into your chest and your face. Found that out the hard way. Was not happy about it. Or you run it with the bag. Like if you don't put the bag on, it clogs like immediately. And then like the bag doesn't fill up. It starts to fill up and then it clogs because it's sitting up at an angle, trying to shoot it grass up into the bag instead of flat or down. So I get upset and I throw fucking fits in my yard.
I just got a code violation from the
Like
city 'cause I was
HOA.
gone. No, I don't have an HOA,
Okay.
but from the city.
They came and
Because,
sit your grass too long?
Yeah, I was gone for a month. My
Don't you have a
didn't cut
roommate?
it.
What a fucking piece of shit. Bro, you gotta cut it.
Yeah, we had that conversation. He's like, I did.
I don't believe you. Because we gotta. Did you get a fine with that?
No, it was a warning.
Oh, okay. If you got a fine, you're paying this. You're 100% paying this. Because that's ridiculous.
Where's Germ the worm?
I have no idea. Yeah, I'd set myself up and I'd just fucking move on. I'd just be living simple.
I'd buy a lot of land.
See, well, ooh. I would buy a lot of land, but I would not put a very big house on it. And it would be like if I can get land in an area that farms and it's farmable land, because then I don't even have to do anything. I can just lease the fields, like let somebody come and use the fields. But if I'm just skipping ahead in life, it's to the point where I don't have to do anything. I don't want to have to do anything.
Yeah, but if you have no purpose, you're not really gonna want to live life.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have to do anything. I would still do stuff, but it would be stuff I actively want to do. Like, I wouldn't sit at home and do nothing all day.
Yeah.
But I could, now you can I can just go work at Domino's and have fun and enjoy the job. And if somebody pisses me off, I can tell them off because I don't need this job. I have the money. I'll go work at Papa John's instead or Pizza Hut. Just to stay doing something. But it just cut all of the stress out of life. Depending on how much money I have, I would also retire people in my life.
Hire?
Retire.
Yeah.
Like, I'd put them in the same position because if I have millions of dollars, like, let's say you're using the S&P 500 has grown historically like 8 to 10%, I believe, for the last like 30 years. For a long time, it's been pretty consistent. So if you have $1 million, you're getting $80,000 to $100,000 back in interest for every 1 million you have in. I'd probably put all of my money in. I'd pay off my debts immediately. Whatever's left over, put in the stock market. And then each year that comes by, like, okay, I don't have $1 million in debt. I'm gonna get $700, almost $1 million, almost $800,000 back in interest each year. So that first year, I take $100,000 for myself. The rest of that $500,000 go pay off any debt my mom has, and any debt my dad has, and Nana. Like, just go free up everybody's money. And then next year, just if anybody else still has a little bit left, do it again. And then it's okay. Year like 3 or 4, just buy a house somewhere nice for my mom. And now, when I pull that money out, I'll pull out a little bit extra. That way, like, you're on salary now. Like, you're just getting paid to exist. That way, you don't have to work. But if you want to work, it can be a fun job, doing whatever. You get fired, who cares?
Yeah, I would do something similar.
And I just do that for everybody, like, as the years go.
Yeah, everyone I like spending time with and hanging out with.
Yeah, because that's way, now you have the time. If I call you and say, "Hey, we're going on vacation," I have a job, I have debts. Like, I can't just. I know you made it when you fucking hit the lottery, but I still have like a normal life. No, you don't.
No
I paid for all your shit. Fuck Domino's.
Or a monotonous rat race of selling cars.
Yeah. No. I pay you $100,000 a year so that when I call, you go do fun stuff with me.
And it's kind of
If you don't like this idea, you
it's
don't
kind
have to
of
come.
a double-sided coin.
Well,
I
that's
feel
kind of
like
what I was getting towards at the end. Like, I don't want to make a call like that. Like, hey, mom, we're going somewhere, and it's just something she's not at all interested in,
yeah,
and feels obligated. Like, well, he paid my house off. Like, gives me all this money. Like, I had plans. I was gonna go do something. I guess I'll
yeah.
cancel and go be miserable because he called. I wouldn't be like that, but like, hey, let's plan a trip. Let's do something fun.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to this
What
place.
are
Do
you
you want
interested
I'm going to this place. Do you want to come with me? No?
in?
Okay, no worries. Yes, okay, it's already paid for. Here's the information. Somebody will send it over to you.
And then there's also that same, I guess, coin for like the individual as well. So like if you get to the point where you're like paying off friends shit and now they're like living free or whatever, and it's they kind of have that you can kind of see like their real light as to like yes, you paid off all that and you set them up because you cared for them and you want to spend time with them. Like I would do it for the people that I consider closest to me, the friends that I want to hang out with the most. But I feel like you can still see like the people who still have the stupid excuses.
Like Tay.
Yeah,
Hey, I paid all your debts and you're on $100,000 salary, so I don't have to worry
you
about
don't
you.
have to work, but somehow you still find a way to not clear up your schedule that is already cleared.
Like, we made plans to go on this trip. You participated. It was half your idea, and you're still bailing
Yeah,
2 weeks out. What the fuck?
it's kind of a fine line you would have to walk because there's like flip sides to both sides of the lines.
I feel like your life just kind of has to be an open door policy.
Yeah, because you don't want it to be where it's like, hey, I set you up for life. Now you owe me this, right? You owe me your time or you owe me your life. But at the same time, you also don't want it to be where you set someone up for life and they're like, oh, thanks for that. Now I don't need you anymore. Or like,
If that's
not
the
even that
case,
they
though,
need you, but like, it's like, oh, thanks for that. I'm just going to go do my own thing now. You know what I'm saying? We have examples of this.
um, somebody else explained this kind of theory, but it might be
It's
from a
kind of,
movie. But he said,
I'll give an example. So I know you're streaming. I don't really care. But a certain someone whom you befriended that we took in was
uh-huh,
a extreme weirdo, right?
okay, yes.
And we kind of built from the ground up, had no money. We paid for him for a lot of things. Then he kind of starts getting a little popularity from us. And now, completely different person. Doesn't even, for lack of a better term, associate with us. Right? So that's what I'm thinking with situations like that.
Yes. It's the same. So I think this is from a movie, but someone in the movie goes to, you know, I don't know, kid goes with his dad or something. He's like, hey, this fucking guy, like, he borrowed $10 from me, and every time I see him, he's just avoiding me
Mm-hmm.
because he owes me $10. He goes, is that kid your friend? No, I don't even like him. You paid $10 to never have to deal with him again. Don't worry about the money. he's gone now. Like if $100,000 is a lot of money, but if I have millions of dollars, and I think you're somebody who's close to me in life, like a dear friend or family member, I pay $1 million, not $1 million, $100,000, and pay all your debts off, and then you
No,
kind of
that
just fucking
that person revealed themselves, and now you know that you never have to deal with that person again, or
yeah.
you
Hey,
saved
it's
yourself
okay.
from anything worse.
I did everything I did everything that I could to help you and make you successful, and maybe you just don't like me anymore or something. But whatever. Like I wouldn't be super upset. It'd be like, it'd hurt to know, like, oh, you never really liked me. You don't actually like me to spend time with me, to hang out with me, but there's nothing wrong with that because maybe I suck to hang out with.
Yeah. So I think there's both sides to it. So and a couple different ways you can look at it. But ultimately, I do agree with what you were just saying about, well, I paid $10. I never have to deal with this person again in my life. They showed me their true colors. Yes, it may have costed. It may have cost me a year's worth of interest returns, but I'll just make that back. But now I
And it's not
know.
even all my interest. It's, if you have
Yeah.
$800,000 coming back each year,
But now I know that I like going forward. That's not someone who I can risk relying on.
or anything, like, it's just okay. Now you don't get to participate in my life because I'm going to be doing
Yeah.
fun, cool stuff and spending all kinds of fucking money on people, like going to Michelin star restaurants.
That'll be way more. That'll be worth way more than $100,000.
Yeah, just imagine the fucking birthday gifts.
Hmm.
Like,
New cars.
not that. Who is it? I saw a YouTuber was saying, "Oh, Steve will do it, I believe," because he was saying, like, he buys his mom and his dad like a brand new car every year on
Hmm.
their birthday. Like, here's a fucking Lamborghini, here's the new Tesla, here's fucking brand new, like, completely decked out Jeep Wrangler, here's a Ferrari. Like, it's your anniversary, here's a fucking $100,000 Rolex, like, for each of you. And they turned in. He described it. It might have been joking, but they became spoiled fucking brats immediately.
Hmm.
And that's the other thing.
Once money is no thing, it's people change.
If I don't buy you something crazy for your birthday and you freak out on me, like, you're also cut off. I did a
What's
lot
the
for you.
quote?
Huh?
Um, there's a quote. It's like money is. I'm gonna butcher it, but it's like money is everything to those who don't have it, or something like that.
Uh, I don't know.
Something along those lines. Or money is everything, or money is nothing to those who have it. Something like that.
That kind of started sounding like something. I thought you were saying the phrase about how money amplifies people's personality. Like, if you're an asshole and you come into a lot of money,
Oh,
you're just a
absolutely.
bigger asshole.
Yeah.
And if you're a generous person, now you're an extreme, like, you're a much more generous person. But if
Hmm.
you're a brat and you're spoiled all the time, like, that's how you become a Karen, because now you have more money than
You're
you know
entitled.
what to do with, and you think that gives you status, to demand things that you may not deserve. Let's try this
Yeah.
one.
I gotta
Why do
fix
you
something
have-
right back.
Okay. Oh god, typhoid rats. You know what? We are having good talks. I'm gonna save a block. Jesus. No.
What does Jeremy got to do?
I don't know. That live action he's talking about looks awful.
Yeah, usually whenever they like recreate live action shit, it's usually
Live action anything. If it's not live to begin with, don't do it.
yeah.
Especially a world like One Piece is so, it's not whimsical, but like
Mhm.
Avatar: The Last Airbender and like Dragon Ball Z, like those shouldn't have been made live action. They've
Yeah.
just butchered it and wasted a ton of money. I thought about this the other day. And just again thought of it. I went to take a drink of water. And should I ever go like come into that situation? Like, if I'm paying $100,000 a year, just putting you on salary, it's gonna be just out of love. But there are gonna be some ground rules.
Like what?
I think you have to some degree that is very reasonable, be healthy.
Oh yeah.
Like you
You should be bettering yourself.
doing something. Like I'm not giving you $100,000 a year, even though I can absolutely afford it in this fictitious situation.
But if you're out here like doing dope and shit like that, and just like
Even just living a sedentary life, like if you're not leaving the house
Mhm.
ever because you don't have to work, you're just watching TV all day. Like I come, like we hang out. It's been 2 or 3 months, and you gained 30 pounds because you haven't done anything. Like I'm not giving you money next year. Or I'm cutting it back, and next year I'm cutting it back even more. Like now it's 80 instead of 100, and you need to adjust your living situation and start working out. Do not even like you don't have to work out and run and eat super healthy every single day of the week, but you cannot just be a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah.
You should have some type of
I would
craft. Like you should be doing something to better yourself, whether that's like a sport or like a hobby that you take up, or it's a martial arts
I think that would come naturally because there's so
or
much
an
time in the
art.
day.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I was further along in jiu-jitsu to the point where I could reasonably teach a class, like that's just what I would do.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat.
I wouldn't even
I
want to
think it would
run a
be,
gym. I just go be an instructor somewhere,
yeah,
like
I think
all
it'd be
day
kind of dope
long.
to do that. We should actually look into doing that in the future, is opening up a gym.
Well, the place I'm going to right now, helping Britt take her nails off. Fuck off, Jeremy. Get on the fucking game.
Yeah.
Um, the place I'm going to now, he was talking yesterday about me and Rashad eventually just like being able to help and run classes. Maybe not be a full time
Mm-hmm.
instructor, but like even like the kids class,
Mm-hmm.
like we can come work out a little bit, practice, and then just teach kids like the
Yeah.
little
I
stuff.
used to do that for wrestling.
Yeah, and then get as we get better, start you know maybe doing little like a seminar on
Beginners.
fucking
Yeah.
triangle traps.
Yeah.
We
We
drove.
could 100% open up a gym
See, that's the thing.
after a couple years.
I don't want to open a gym here in town and like compete.
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't have to compete. Or I see what you're saying. Like compete with Ron.
Yeah, I don't want to take business away from the other gyms.
Well, he only has. It's only like you guys that go there, right?
But in a couple years, hopefully it's a decent
True.
amount.
True.
And if it's only us right now and it stays
Yeah.
only us and then I open a
That's
gym,
his whole business.
there's two people. I'm one of them, and now there's only one guy in town that wants to do this, and it's not it's
Mm-hmm.
killing the business regardless. I would I would sooner try to buy in. Like, hey, let me give you some money for a percentage of the company. Like I want some off the top, or I want some profit.
But okay. So at what point do you consider that, right? So I
Like
don't know all of
realistically
this.
here in
Yeah.
oh
Yep. Like the situation right now. So I don't know all the finances that go into it. How much is it a month or whatever?
for what I'm doing right now, it's 50 a month.
So 50 a month. You guys have what, 3 to 5 people that go regularly, consistently?
Down here, it's now
Just in Johnstown. So are you trying to buy into like the entire company or like just a fraction of like the Johnstown portion?
this is all hypothetical, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'd probably I I think I would even consider let me buy in and go to a different town or city. Like
And open up another one. to expand the 8-point focus.
Yeah, like if I have this $8 million
Mm-hmm.
and now like I just want to do jiu-jitsu all day. Like I'm going to move to somewhere warmer, somewhere that's warm all year round. Not hot, but warmer.
No, I miss the cold. This has been the hottest fucking summer I've ever been to, and I absolutely miss the cold.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to go somewhere
Looking
hot,
forward.
but somewhere slightly like warmer.
Mm-hmm.
Like just I don't want
I think Johnstown has the perfect weather,
I
but
really
that's
like it,
another
but it's
conversation.
like
That's another conversation.
I'd move a little bit south and I'd want to be right outside of like I want to have my land like 15-20 minutes from the city.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And try and work a deal where I go to that place and start a gym with the name with all the accolades and the years of like I'm not a brand new gym. This is just a new
Mm-hmm.
location. Like there's the formula, the style, like it's been around and now it's just making the name bigger.
All right. So what about in 15 to 20 years?
What do you mean?
Well, how old's Ronnie? He's like in his 40s, right? 30s, 40s, at least his 40s.
I don't know that I'd want a full blown takeover, but even I mean he could
I mean,
teach until he's fucking 100.
you know,
You
but
know,
you can
he
only
just
keep
can't
up for
get
so
on there and
long.
roll. Yeah.
If you ever want to open up your own gym, I'm all on board with that because I also would do that.
What happened to the gun range slash
I
shoot
would
house
still do
thing?
that as well. But I feel like the whole fucking shooters community is like blown out of proportion now, and everyone's doing it, and it's all over fucking Instagram and YouTube, and everyone thinks they're SEAL Team Six, and
I mean, that's good for business.
it is. But I feel like everyone and their fucking mom is opening up the newest gun shop, or they're the newest expert, or whatever. And honestly, it's probably a reach for to claim that that's in my expertise. Like, yes, I shoot, and I do go to the range pretty regularly, but I would. There's definitely people that are far more experienced than I am.
Are you an RSO?
I am.
Okay, so you're
Like
better
I
off
am
than
through the military, but like still, like if you look at like the qualifications of a military RSO or whatever, like that doesn't really it doesn't really mean anything, right?
no, but
There
it's a
are
step in the right
Yeah,
direction.
there are hundreds of thousands of people that are far more qualified and better shooters and know better tactics than these people, right? Which is with everything, but I just feel like my expertise probably doesn't fall within uh, the tactical shooting community. Yes, do I enjoy it? Yeah. Um, I am somewhat knowledgeable in it, but that's probably not where I would put all my cards. With I am relatively new to jujitsu, but I have grown. I grew up wrestling and doing uh, like in martial arts my entire life. I do enjoy teaching. Like when I teach medicine, I I actually truly enjoy that. But I don't see myself having a career in medicine whenever I get out.
Um, I think I would sooner because there's multiple places here in town I think I would sooner buy out like a different gym and steal their business.
So what's your hang up of buying out versus starting?
What do you
Why do
mean?
you keep saying you want to like buy into or buy out another gym or whatever,
The community's not very big
opposed to
here.
starting your own? It's not. That is correct.
So if
But
there's
you already said you'd consider going somewhere else.
yeah, but I like if we're talking real life where I didn't accidentally like trip and fall into $8 million.
Yeah, I am talking real life. I'm not talking about hypothetical $1 million or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm talking
real
about
life.
in 15, 20 years, you're established in your career. You have adequate savings. You have good money, good flow. You're experienced in the sport, um, and you want to take on another adventure.
I'd be willing to do that. I mean, I would be very picky about where it's at. Like the city that we would go to start this. Like I wouldn't want to move somewhere and then just the hate the state that it's in, or like I wouldn't want to go to California and the taxes are super high and everything is so expensive, and it's the weather's nice and there's plenty of things to do in the cities. But if everything else is not fun, you know, I don't want to be unhappy just to pursue it. He left. Might as well attack because I can't block. So worth it. But yeah, I wouldn't want to be unhappy somewhere just just for the job. And that would be more of a career, really. It wouldn't just be a job. Wow. Just a blocker. That thing can block, I think. Fuck. Doesn't matter, I'm dead anyways. His Wi-Fi cut out. I knew something happened. His shit's always going out. I don't want to buy anything from the store, actually. Let's be right back. Actually, we'll call it there. 3.5 hours of stream. It's plenty.